Welcome back to my channel where I teach watercolor lessons. I offer watercolor and paper craft lessons for those eager to discover the joy of creation and share their artistic expressions with loved ones. Hello, Lisa Christensen here. I'm here to share with you what I do with all the cards that I make and why you might consider giving some of your cards that you've made to friends and family. And I'm just going to walk you through kind of some of the steps that created, how I created the card, and what I'm going to do with those cards. So it's a show and tell plus maybe ways to help you share the love and the joy of creating. So a little background on these 3 sets. I'm giving these 3 sets out as gifts. One is to a good friend that helped me learn to garden and gave me a whole bunch of wonderful plants to help my garden. And then 2 sets are for teachers for back to school. The school district likes to give like little gifts from the community, and they reached out to me and I said, of course I would love to give some gifts to the teachers. So another thought that comes to my mind is nursing homes always can use cards. So if you just like to make cards but they're not selling, or maybe you don't really want to mess with the selling part, you're just happy to make the cards, give them to nursing homes, give them to churches. They will utilize them. Okay, so this is one package. This is gonna be for a teacher. And I just made a happy birthday card. You are amazing. And this is a stencil. This is a create and quad stencil. So it looks very involved. It's really, really fast. This is a stamp that I watercolored, and then I also die cut the "You Are Inspiring." So this one did take a little bit more time, but totally worth it. This was a stencil, a layering stencil with a die cut happy birthday. This was just a fun little watercolor card that I made, and then I wanted to doodle just some line art around it, just for fun. And a thank you card. This is also a creating quad. This is pan pastels, and then I just used some simple strips to kind of fluff it up a bit. But I thought this would be fun for a teacher. A good friend knows your stories. The best friend helps you write them. I love that one. And then these were created with simple strip die cuts. And with pattern paper, and then I just basically like made a background, and then I just put "You Are the Best." So I think this is a nice little bit for teachers. I did some friendship cards, some all occasion cards, some blank cards that maybe they need a sympathy card. This could work for a sympathy card. Maybe they need something to inspire or to help someone along, you know, like, so I try to give a very broad and simple like birthday cards. And our school colors are yellow and green, so of course that works. So maybe this is for a admin or something. Anyways, there's that. So then I also painted this one. This is with Woomer art, and it was just fun and I just enjoyed it. This was done with a stamp and stencil combo from Tailored Expressions, and just a simple sentiment: "You are amazing." This I watercolored a background, and I got 4 backgrounds out of it. And all I did was I took a flat brush and I painted squares, and then I painted another square on top of the first square, and then I glazed over it with yellow, and you just get this really cool effect. And how simple is that? And so anyways, that's fun. I love creating backgrounds and then making something into it. This one's very much die cut. The love and this, it's just a good one. It's all die cut, which makes for fast cards and fun ones. This one is very much like the other one, where I watercolored it and then I used some Copic markers on top of watercolor and just kind of made my own little design motif. This one was just a lot of foiling and some die cuts, and I thought, oh, that'd be fun. And then of course I had to add another happy birthday card in there, and another happy birthday cards in. So those are gonna go to teachers, which I think will be lovely. Now this goes to my friend who has some daughters, and they are like moved out, but they still need like help, you know, like they're in the early 20s. Anyway, so she actually gave me this plant, and so I wanted to watercolor that. So I did, and I'm happy to give this to her. So this will be at the very front because she'll know that this was a plant that she gave me. And I do not remember the name of it, but she thought of me and thought I would love to paint it, so I did, and now I'm giving that back to her. So anyways, friendship. It's fun. This was all foiled, and if she's very much like me. I always need some masculine cards, and so I thought, oh, that's a good one. She's also a church friend, so I thought, oh, I'll give her some of my churchy cards, and she'll like that. Since she's a gardener, I thought gnomes would be fun. This one, we always talk about rainbows when we're on the phone. Anyways, so that one's fun. This is a Taylor Expressions. All of this is from Taylor Expressions. The yellow paper works because it's just bold enough and just graphic enough that it just works. So anyways, I'm creeping up. Sorry. Wishing you the happiest of birthdays. Again, like, these are all really simple, fun cards that I could have sent to the nursing home too, but I also know that she, my friend, really loves like nature and gardening, so I thought this would be nice. She doesn't always get to see all of her family over Thanksgiving like some of us do, so I thought, oh, she can send that to her mom or to her grandma. Anyways, there's another one. This one is actually a video that I did with the Brusho leaves. It's really fun, and I thought, oh, she needs this card. She'll send it to one of her daughters, I'm sure. I love that one, so I gave that one to her. She gave me a whole bunch of sunflower seeds, so of course I had to give her this one, and she'll send it to a friend or to her daughter. And then she also loves to grow pumpkins, and she taught me how to grow pumpkins, so I thought that was pretty fitting. So anyways, I hope that these cards kind of gave you some ideas, and my tips for making little card, I don't want to say kits, but like little card packages that you can send off to your friends or to your family or as gifts to somebody, is you just want a wide variety. I know that Thanksgiving is coming up in a couple months, like 4 months from now, but it'll be here sooner than you think. And so I like some holiday cards, some thinking of you cards, some simple cards that you can just like write whatever you want in it. It's a jellyfish, it's a pretty picture, you know, whatever. I don't foresee her sending this out. I foresee her actually like framing it, but I'm still gonna write in it. So, you know, that's all right, that's fun. But I like to have a variety of holiday and birthdays and thinking of you cards and empowering cards, and that's what I do in all of my kits. And I usually do anywhere from 4 to 10. This one is 9, only because I wanted to give this one as like for her, so 8 plus one more that's probably meant for her. And then these have 8 in each one of these, and they'll be perfect for like a little gift raffle or whatever. But share your creations. When you create, you are also sharing that creativity, so share that creativity. Don't hold it. It's not worth it. It's always worth sharing the creativity, and I promise you that the more you share, the more creativity you'll have. All right, well, that's all for me. Thanks so much for watching, you guys.